sometimes in the quiet hours before dawn, when the world feels still and the mind is awake even before the body rises. Many seniors find themselves dreading that first step out of bed, fearing the familiar pull, stiffness, or sharpness that travels down the legs like an unwelcome reminder of aging. And it can feel discouraging, almost unfair, to wake from rest only to be greeted by discomfort rather than ease. But you are not alone in that feeling, and there is a gentle way forward, a way anchored in understanding, in compassion for your own body, and in the simple wisdom that healing often begins with small, consistent acts of care. You see, leg pain in the morning doesn't usually appear out of nowhere. And while complex diagnoses exist, one of the most common reasons seniors experience that early morning ache is a quiet tightening of the muscles and tendons during the night. When the body cools slightly and circulation slows, leaving the calves, hamstrings, and joints less supple than they were the day before, and over time, as natural collagen decreases, hydration shifts, and activity patterns change, these tissues become more sensitive, holding tension the way old stories hold truths, and understanding this, not with fear, but with kindness, creates space for change. And that change can begin with something beautifully simple, something many elders around the world have quietly practiced for generations, something that blends nature, warmth, and gentle science. A nightly magnesium-infused warm compress routine that relaxes the leg muscles before sleep and supports deeper, more comfortable rest, allowing you to rise in the morning without that gripping stiffness. Because magnesium, especially when absorbed through the skin, plays a soft but powerful role in easing muscle tension, supporting nerve function, and calming the body in a way that feels almost like being guided into rest by a caring hand. And this remedy is easy to use, requiring nothing complicated or stressful. Just a small bowl of warm water, a clean cloth, and a tablespoon of magnesium flakes or magnesium oil, which dissolve quickly and release their minerals into the warmth, creating a soothing blend for the legs. And all you need to do is sit comfortably about 30 minutes before bedtime. Soak the cloth in the mixture, wring it lightly, and place it gently along the calves or the back of the legs, letting the heat and minerals seep in slowly, breathing softly as the tension unwinds. And if you prefer, you can move the compress from one leg to the other, or fold it and rest both ankles on it for a few minutes, letting the warmth speak to your body in a language older than words. Keeping it on each area for about 7 to 10 minutes is enough for many people. And doing this every night builds a quiet rhythm, a nightly message to the body that it is safe to relax, safe to restore, safe to soften the tightness that has been building through years of strain. And over time, many seniors notice subtle shifts, waking with less heaviness, taking that first step with steadier balance, feeling warmth where there used to be cold stiffness, or sensing a gentle ease traveling through the legs like a small sunrise spreading across the body. Some describe it as waking up without fighting themselves. Others say it feels like their legs remember how to move again. And these changes don't appear all at once, not dramatically, but gradually, reliably, like seasons, changing, like light returning after a long night. And that gentle progression matters because it is real, and it honors the body's pace. And what often surprises people is that this nightly habit not only helps physically, but also brings a kind of emotional comfort. A reminder that healing does not always require grand actions, but rather a willingness to care for oneself consistently, patiently, lovingly. And if you listen closely to your body during these moments, you might even feel a soft tingling as circulation improves, or a loosening sensation like a knot finally releasing, or a wave of warmth that seems to breathe for you when your own breath feels tight. And the beauty of this practice is that it becomes easier with time. Something seniors often share with family or with a partner, a ritual that signals the end of the day and the beginning of rest, a habit that not only calms the legs but calms the mind. And as the nights pass, you may find yourself waking differently, more confident in your steps, more grateful for your strength, more aware that your body still responds, still heals, still adapts, even after all these years of carrying you forward. And if there is one message to hold on to, it is this. Your discomfort does not define your future. Your pain is not a prediction. And your mornings can feel different, softer, kinder, when you give your body simple tools to support its natural wisdom. And this nightly magnesium warm compress is one of those tools. Gentle enough for daily use, powerful enough to create real change, and soothing enough to remind you that you deserve comfort as much as anyone. So tonight, when the day has quieted and you prepare to rest, try this small act of care, not with pressure or expectation, but with curiosity and hope. And let the warmth remind you of your own resilience. Let the rhythm remind you that healing is a process. And let the morning ahead become something to look forward to again, a moment where your feet touch the floor with confidence, where your legs support you with steadiness, and where gratitude rises in you like sunlight. Because every day you choose to care for yourself, gently, patiently, lovingly, you are choosing a future with more ease, more strength, and more peaceful mornings.